Okay, so today let's talk about the thing that's going on this in this generation, and it's going on for years at this point. And us, the youth, have been facing this situation for a very long time. And I'm talking about FOMO, fear of missing out. And I have been facing it, and I won't deny it just straightforwardly because I'm not that very emotionally strengthy human. I eventually want to gain emotional strength, and as everyone today wants to gain that emotional strength, have control over themselves, need to know and need to understand that why FOMO is even a thing. Why do you actually fear of missing out in one of your occasions or one of your parties or missing out one of your best friend's birthdays or whatever XYZ activities this new generation is doing and sort of you are not doing, and you feel that lack in your life, that oh, I should actually go out and participate in all of these activities, and you sort of feel like you are being left alone. Now, the thing that first comes is, what are your goals? And I know I'm talking about this like a dumb guy at this point, but your goals really define everything. And so, the FOMO, first of all, shouldn't exist in you. But as I said, we are all not so emotionally strengthy characters in our own life. So, these questions really come up in our mind. And that's the truth about life. You come up with these kind of silly questions, you kind of feel shitty at times, you kind of feel happy at times, but your goal should define your emotional strength. My meaning of this entire statement is, if you are trying to achieve something that 90% or 99% of the people are not thinking of achieving, whether it be something like a great music album you want to release, whether you want to be the next big artist, whether you want to be next filmmaker or next actor, whatever. If your goals are really differing from the 99%, or even if your goals are aligning with many people, but you have that vision, you have that dream, and you have these ambition to achieve your goals, then your path is going to be different. And you need to understand that this 90% of the people will do things. And I'm not saying they will do shit things, or I won't say something toxic like they are mediocre people, let them be mediocre. I'm not saying it. To attend your friend's birthday party is not going to ruin your goal for you, or is not going to ruin the whatever you say, the big goal that you have in your mind. It's not going to kind of fuck up your entire mental state, okay? It's going to be something that when you go in your friend's birthday party, you have that connection with him, you feel happy, and if you feel happy, you go ahead and you do work more happily. But the point is, if you somehow missed your friend's birthday party or somehow missed that parties in your colleges, in your school, and whether it be your office, if you're missing things here and there, your friends are going around partying and you are just sitting here, and all of these things at some point shouldn't matter to you because your goals are different. So how their journey looks shouldn't matter to your journey, right? Your journey is going to be different. And I'm not saying that they are on a wrong path. I'm just saying that path is different than yours, right? So when you see two different paths and when you see majority of the people taking second path, you will be really resilient, okay, and you will be really perseverance of a guy when you take the different paths, but somewhat you will feel that majority of the people are here. So am I missing something in my life? And you start to develop this fear of missing out, FOMO, when you see people around you doing things that you are not doing and that seems cool to you. Going out, partying, clubbing seems cool, right? Having those chill friends who says dope things, go to here and there, partying this, that stuff to each other's houses, playing night things. These are cool. And I'm not saying this is bad. This is the things that you do at certain stages of your life, right? But if your goals are different, as I said, your path would be different. Then this parties, this night out shouldn't matter to you at all. And to build that emotional strength, you will have to be very adherent with your goals. You have to be very coherent with your goals. Your goals should be clear in your mind, and you should be like a guy who's ready to wake up at any time in the day to finish his goals. And once again, I'm saying it again and again. I'm not saying that your friends are on a wrong path. The people who are partying are very weird people or are losers or are mediocre people. I'm not saying that. Their path is different. You want to achieve success at a younger age of your life, come on, you have to sacrifice something then. Okay, you cannot have everything on the same plate, right? You need to have different dessert at its own time, you need to have main course at its own time. And if they want to eat dessert first and then get the main course, it's their thing. But if you want to go properly, okay, you want to eat the main course, then you want to eat the dessert, your journey is different, right? So you will see people going directly to dessert state and you will be like, oh, come on, I want to eat that dessert. But you have to stay focused on your main course. Okay, finish your main course. Until that time, you'll realize that yeah, dessert was tasty. Because I first tried the main course and now I'm trying dessert in the end. It's really amazing of feeling. And remember, whatever you are fearing of missing out will eventually be a phase in your life too. If your goals are here somewhere and you are struggling for it right now, once your goals are achieved, I'm not saying there's a certain period of time where you'll be comfortable, but you can take breaks at a certain level of time when you are a bit of successful and you have a free time. You can really go vacations with your family, with your friends, and with the people whom you really love, the people in your team. You can really enjoy some time with them. And that's what I'm saying. Then you can beat this fear of missing out. So these phases are not like they will never come in your life. It's just that your path is different, so they'll come at a different time in your life. As I said, you will eat dessert, but you will eat at the dessert at some other time. Okay, you are first eating the main course. And that's the entire point about fear of missing out. And my point about this and the how did I develop the idea of making this video was my friends. I had these we are the trio, right? One of went to the engineering colleges, one of went to be a big cricketer, and I am, right? I am what I am. I don't have a definition for myself. I want to be something big. I have cleared in my head, but I just can't say it, right? So the thing is, these two are literally very ahead than me on their own paths. So if this is them, then this is me, literally, at 0 point right now. Because the engineering guy is in one of the best engineering colleges in India. The cricket guy is now playing sort of for the state cricket team. So, okay, he is selected for the state cricket team. And me, I'm nothing on my own path. And now when I see them, because they have worked for this past 4 years, we separated around 2020 because our high schools were different. I went to another city for my coaching, and they went to different college schools. And these things started, means we were separated kind of. And now they worked for 4 years, and now when I see them, they're enjoying. They're going around chilling with their friends, they're showing off their success. One of my friends, that engineering friend, went on to build body, and he was a really skinny guy. Now he looks fucking handsome. So these guys have really developed themselves. Their language, the way they speak, has improved a lot. And within our trio, I was the tallest guy. I was the most, what do I say, the most intelligent guy. I used to score the most among us three. Now, guess what? In life, they are better than me. And I don't feel jealous of my friends. It's not that I really say that I want you guys to grow. And I really fought for that cricketer guy a bit. So the thing is, I really wanted him to follow his passion, and he had kind of struggled with his parents, and I really wanted him to do his thing in his life. I really wanted him to do whatever he was passionate about because I wasn't able to. So the point about this thing is that I'm not jealous of my friends, but it's that fear of missing out that I was feeling. They have achieved these things, they are kind of going through the desert phase, they have really worked hard, right? It's just that we were on same path, but they just began the journey a bit early than me. We were still on the same path, they both did the hard work and now they are enjoying the desert. Okay, so they are not like ordinary teenagers, they are different, but they were early than me. I'm a bit late. Okay, I went to a different level of depression, I went to a different level of rock hard bottom, and then I started to grow when they were already done with that stuff. So yeah, remember the desert phase, the fear that you are missing out on something will be fulfilled someday. It will just take some time because your goals are different. And I just realized that our goals were different. And so my friends are doing this stuff because they worked hard. And if someone is doing just directly fun stuff, then he will have to work hard eventually. It's life, bro. You cannot get everything just for free without giving in anything. Okay, you need to make sacrifices in order to be successful. And once again, I'm not going at all toxic. Your friends, whatever they are doing, it's really good. Okay, and it's sometimes in life it's really important to have some fun and just shade away that seriousness you have all the time on yourself. You need to be enjoyable. You need to see the world. You need to connect with people, and you in general need some fun in your life. Okay, and that's really important. But as I said, your goals are different. So first you will have to eat the main course, and dessert will arrive at its own time. Don't worry, you have dessert for yourself. It won't be just taken away by everyone. There's a piece left for you always. So remember, sometimes it's first fun, then work hard, and sometimes it's work hard and then fun. So goals are yours. Okay, I'm not saying any of these parts are bad, but I'm saying eventually you will have to do the other thing. So that's my point. Thanks for watching and keep your mom safe. Be safe yourself. Don't talk irrelevantly to any of your parents. And believe in God, He will give you everything you want if you put in the work. If you show Him that, look, I'm ready to work hard, He will see it and He will really give you the things you are really capable of and you are really dreaming about. Okay, the things you are visionary about. He will give you everything. Look at the world with a positive attitude. Don't feel shame on yourself. And if you feel shame, try to improve yourself. That's the only advice I can give because I'm just a 19-year-old guy who's trying to make a life. Thank you. Jason.